Winding down, waking up, she's the caffeine in your cup. When days are long and nights are looking rough, hunker down, kick off your shoes, she will wash away the blues. Pour a mug and let the good times brew. We're gonna have some fun, you'll see, with MJ Coffee Junkie. Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
Good morning, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. And welcome to Sagrada Sunday. Welcome to Sagrada Sunday. Dun 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 na 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 na. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sagrada. It's good to be back. It's good to be here. It's good to have all the things. It's just good in general. Good stuff. Good stuff. And I realize music's too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Hi. What's going on? I'm doing really well. I am just trying to, have fun, get through the week. Lots of stuff going on in here and through the house. We got our new air conditioner. The portable air conditioner, as you all know, basically went and ceased to be. It ceased to work. It ceased to do anything productive. And so it has been yeeted into the void. Instead, we have a new, a permanent, yes, that's right, permanent air conditioner that we have in here. And oh my goodness, it is so good. It's cold enough in here to basically keep me comfortable. I'm actually in a tank top and a pair of shorts, and for me to be comfortable with that, this is good stuff. So my my computer was off for a good chunk of last week. Like the whole like everything was off because it was too hot in here. The way that our house works, we have our office space in a room with a skylight, and the temperature in New Jersey was roughly about 80 to 90 degrees on a good day. It was very, very hot. And the air conditioner, you might have heard a little bit of it last week. It was just acting up really badly. So it was decided to take that out. And so with the room becoming uncomfortably hot, we would keep the door open and have the air conditioner, try to push the air conditioning from the kitchen in and stuff like that. It was not going too greatly, so it was just opted to keep that off. Trying to stream from the laptop, I wouldn't have been able to do as much, and it was just not, I didn't like the way things were looking. It just wasn't working. So I had to, so I wanted to wait until the air conditioning was installed, and then we kind of just did a couple of temperature testing to see what was comfortable for the machines and for us and stuff like that. So we're finally at a good point, and I couldn't be more pleased. So we've got that going for us. Now, my peeps are waiting for me patiently, probably listening to me prattle on about air conditioning goodness, but I want to hear more with them and how they're doing and stuff like that. So I'm going to give them a call and see what happens. Ring a ring a ring, ring a ring a ring, ring 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 ring, ring a ring a ring, ring a ring a ring, ring 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 ring. Hi.
Greetings.
Hi, Rex. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, Tyron. Uh-oh. Hi, Tyrion.
I think the detectives may be detecting on his keyboard and preventing him from replying.
Oh, no. We can't have that.
Well, we can and do, apparently.
Hello.
There you are. Hello.
Hello.
How goes?
All my default settings have been utterly destroyed by changing between computer and capture card, computer and capture card, computer and capture card.
That is never a good thing. My goodness, that is terrible.
So I was speaking, and nothing happened.
Isn't that always the
modern
way?
Technology.
Isn't that always the way, though?
Pretty well.
Well, I'm glad to hear you. I would say see you, but I see your icons. How was your week?
Well, we are all iconic.
That is valid.
Mm-hmm. I had a good week. So I don't know. I got to spend some time with some friends. Got a lot of things done at work. Like, that was actually a substantively productive week.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday I went grilling. I had forgotten what it was like to go to these things in air quotes called parties. And what that was like, and what that was like doing that all the time pre-pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And being in a position to go to those again, there's just this little fuzzy feeling about, wow, this is the way that things could be, and then realizing that's the way they were, like, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Friday I kicked back.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday I did absolutely nothing, which was perfect, because that was a day where I wanted to do absolutely nothing. Oh, and then my coffee carafe shattered this week. It was perfect. It was absolutely great. Went to go pour some coffee, made a full 12 cup full for my drip coffee maker. Went back to go to work. Suddenly heard a dripping noise coming from the kitchen. I thought it was my dishwasher, in which case, full-fledged panic mode. And I just walked back into coffee all over the kitchen floor, dripping down the dishwasher and forming a huge puddle on the countertop.
Well,
Crazy thing, though.
That adrenaline... Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I was going to say, apparently, one of the... I wouldn't say advantages, but one of the interesting takeaways that I got from that was, if I really want a coffee maker in a hurry, Amazon can get one to me same day, which is exactly what happened.
My heart cried at that story.
Yeah, I just basically, the various devices I have, except for my French press and mocha pot, make the coffee directly into my coffee mug, so I don't, one, so I limit my intake, and two, it's less of a chance of that happening for me, but not non-zero.
Mm-hmm.
But that's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's the panic of, I am hearing water dripping, which is never a good feeling to have.
No.
No.
Okay.
Not even remotely. But my heart shattered like your carafe at hearing that.
So, there you go.
That sounds like one heck of a week.
Yeah. It's, the coffee maker was, pretty terrible. That came as an unexpected surprise.
Oddly enough, the current coffee maker that I have, I picked up at Costco, of all places.
Oh.
And I was genuinely surprised by the quality. I was really surprised by the quality. It was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Uh,
remember,
yeah.
if I remember correctly, Costco has very high standards
Mm-hmm.
for any sort of appliance that they sell because they don't want to have to deal with returns, bad reviews, stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
like their internal testing is fairly stringent, if I remember correctly.
That's what the rumor is. And I have no way to validate that or not, but that's definitely the rumor. I still like the whole fact that they haven't changed their hot dog price in 30 years, and when the CEO learned that one way that we could boost revenue is he got the analysts in to say raise your hot dog price. He said I'd rather kill myself.
Hey, hey,
Just-
none of that talk. None of that talk. Even if it is a quote, even if it is a direct quote, that's a little harsh.
It is a direct quote, but I think that his philosophy is that he would go to the ends of the earth to defend Costco charging you like $1.99 for a hot dog and a Coke.
So yeah. Go ahead.
I had also heard a quote that he offered to commit violence to the person who suggested it, should they suggest it again.
Yes.
Um,
Now that is one heck of a reaction that none of us were expecting. My goodness.
dramatic, definitive, and immediate violence should anyone make that suggestion again.
Oh yeah.
It was like, okay then.
I do believe the lesson was learned. It sounds like. My goodness.
The man's passionate about keeping that hot dog price where it's at.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate his dedication.
There's dedication to the craft, and there's dedication to the craft.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, how about you, Rex? How was your week?
My week was quiet but good.
I'm glad.
Had D&D last Sunday with the crew. We'll get into that a little later.
Yes, please.
And busy week at work. I'm sorry, I did not commit to my die placement. Busy week at work.
Okay.
And I'm getting in the rhythm of my additional responsibilities. So
That sounds delightful in a weird way.
it is, but it's also good because like the people I report to recognize that I have a lot to do. So they recognize that it is potentially an untenable situation for me to handle this workload by myself, especially if more things which are on the horizon get added. So that's
valid.
it's really cool to work for reasonable people.
Oh yeah.
Because I've worked for unreasonable people and it's not pleasant.
Yeah, they're
Okay, I can move stuff, so I'll do that.
they're a lot.
Hello, Clear Custard. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Good to see you. How are you?
I would say that working for unreasonable people is it's very much just an unnecessary emotional drain. It takes a lot out of you. And I know for me personally, it really inspires you. And by inspire, I mean inspires a lack of self-confidence, and that is hard to overcome.
Yes. A friend of mine has a new CEO at his job, and the guy likes to have company-wide Zoom calls and call out individuals and berate them when he is approached with reality versus his desires.
Oh no.
And I asked my friend to please invite me to one of the Zoom calls so I can just call the guy out on his nonsense and just completely flip out on him. And he can't fire me.
That's true.
Because I don't work for him.
I don't even work
maybe
here.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Maybe I could provide a catharsis for everyone in there.
Oh my god.
Yes. So it's thus far, I have not received an invite to one of these Zoom meetings, but we live in hope.
Yes.
That-
We all
Because
do,
it-
you know what? We all do live in hope.
That's amazing.
Because if you can't support your friends with chaos, are you even really a friend?
I thought there'd be chaos gremlin shenanigans today.
I think I've told this story before.
Uh-huh.
I had a manager when I was working for a certain company who was semi-convinced I had served in some branch of the military.
Oh,
And I have
goodness.
not. But I have friends at the time who were active duty.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm pretty sure I've told the story here before, or at least both of you have heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to set my ringtone for one of my friends to match like the United States Army March or the Navy's song or whatever. Put my ringer on, on unmute it, have it go off, stand at attention
Excuse me.
and say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where? When? Understood. And hang up the phone and do this in front of said manager. Hang up the phone, grab my bag, and leave. Just to sell the legend.
Outstanding.
And if I was really going to mess with him, I would have gone to one of my friend's martial arts schools and basically had them beat up my forearms with training weapons, and then show up to work the next day with my sleeves rolled down, and at some point roll them up and not say a word about it, nor acknowledge that there was anything wrong. Why? To create confusion and mess with this man. This man needed to be messed with.
Yeah.
I am chaotic petty. Thank you.
Outstanding. I love it so much. Oh, goodness.
I will make you, it's not so much gaslighting as just confusion.
So, well, hold on. So I have an important question about this from an etymology perspective, or excuse me, epistemological perspective of knowing how to know. So is the act of I thought the act of gaslighting is convincing someone of something that isn't true. Essentially, that's my understanding of gaslighting. But is it gaslighting if you are simply feeding into their same already pre-existing validation?
If you're feeding into their pre-existing notion as a means of creating confusion, technically I think that is still gaslighting.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we covered our bases there.
But I wouldn't be doing it for traditional manipulative reasons to put myself in power. It's more just to confuse this person's sense of reality. Just to, well, I guess it still falls in the Venn diagram. There's a big overlap with gaslighting here. But it's not. It would not be for. Well, gaslighting was originally to convince. The guy was doing it to convince his wife that she was losing her mind. But would I be doing it just to convince this guy of his pre-existing notion?
Right? It's a weird gray area. Maybe we
And
should
also,
get the lawyers in on this.
And also, other people would see what was happening and be able to confirm it.
Hold on. What do we have?
But
here?
Right.
I would not do anything to assuage or address it.
Exactly.
Other than go, I can't talk about that.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's technically true.
I'm just going to file it under not sure.
Okay, I think I can get away with doing this. Okay.
No, you can't. Too late. It's already done. Fait accompli.
Is that how I talk?
No, not even
No,
close.
okay. Not
No,
remotely.
no.
No. I was not in any way, nor did I mean to imply that was how you speak.
What if I don't like any of these? What if I want to do over?
Yeah, I'm definitely I am also in the do-over camp at this point. This is just silly.
I was just looking to see if there was like the glazing hammer or not, and there isn't, and now I'm sad.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well,
You have options.
well,
They're not great options, but they're options.
well, yes. I'm just. I think at this point I am more bamboozled than anything else. Which one is a great word.
It is a
And
great word.
two, I'm just looking at what's out there, and jeez, okay.
This is worse than dating. Not that I'm doing that, but
Oh dear.
Okay, sure.
Hmm.
Listen, I think I'm done with fours for the moment.
may the fours be with you because I am done with them.
Yeah.
I can't play this where I want. This bites. Do 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 do.
Okay.
So last week on D&D, the players were down in the
Yes.
sewers,
Tell me a story.
disguised as sewer workers.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, look, there's two pairs of these. Do both of you need a 4 or both of you need a 3?
I was gonna use the what's it called? Flux remover.
I can use either the 4 or the 3.
Okay. So I'm going to take you and swap you with you. And then you're going to go here. Players were down in the sewers, described as sewer workers. Heard another group down in the sewers. Slowed down, stopped to give the other group a head start. Once they heard they were away, players started moving through the sewers and cutting through the cisterns that sit in the center of basically the streets
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
That-
god, there's so many yellow threes.
that are
Sorry.
underground. It's okay. My color's yellow. I'm very disappointed that we're getting so many 2s and 3s and not higher value ones.
Red, I guess.
So like going through the cisterns, which have stone bridges over them, is a means of crossing the block, crossing the block, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
without going. They could go diagonally. Yay! 6.
Eh.
Rawr.
Brr.
Not that I can use the yellow 6 because that purple 6 is. Purple 6.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you're effed. Sorry.
This is obnoxious in new and interesting ways.
I
I'm
can
just
still use
pointing
the
that
yellow
out there.
6. I see what I can do.
I was about to say a word that I do not think is appropriate for NJ's stream.
No, please.
Actually, even that's not good. Because then I can't use the purple there, and I can't move that. Okay, hang on. I need to think for a second. Sorry, folks.
Sorry, take your time. So while you're thinking your move, this week's been a whole thing. We got our new permanent air conditioner put in here, so now it is refrigerator adjacent.
Oh.
It's cool enough in here for me to be in a tank top or like spaghetti strap shirt and shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And barefoot. I like being barefoot. And not shivering to death.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's also keeping the machines cool. Not being able to come in here because it's been too hot has been obnoxious. They put the machine in on Tuesday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I had to work late all 4 days.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I did that on purpose
Oh.
because I wanted to leave early Friday.
Okay.
I wanted a half day. So I got my half day. And we were going to have gaming. We missed you on Friday, but we laughed because Jux was there and continuing the
Mhm.
hilarity of the two of you not being in the same room.
Mhm.
We played two games. There was one I forget the name of the first game, but it was a dice game. Actually, both games were dice games, oddly enough. The first game was a rolling game, and you had to basically you had to match these different requirements. So one die had like swirls on it, which signified, I think, the 6. And then, okay, well, on this round, the swirls are worth 5 points, but you can't have swirls as part of your score because they subtract 5 points. You only need like these certain things. I'll have to go find the box if I step out of the room for a sec, or I can ask Manatee to bring it in. The second was a game that was on No Rolls Barred called, I think it's called like Mlem Academy. Basically, you're astronaut cats, and you roll dice, and those dice, you're on a spaceship, and you're traveling to these different planets, and you score based on where your cats end up.
Oh, interesting.
And because I need to multitask. I'm like listening to them, and I'm playing a game on my phone while I'm looking up and listening to them, because I have to do something. Like my brain has to do something else, which is weird. And so as I'm going through, I'm asking questions about what the different pieces do, because I couldn't remember which one did which. Because you get like 8.
I need the
ahead.
green one, Tyran.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then I'm going to choose something that's not a green one.
So you have 8 different cats, and it's like, okay, this one cat, you can take a die away if you're leading the ship. Another one is, if you land on a moon, you get double points. Or if you land on a planet, you get double points. Or if you end up at the end where there's a comet, you get double points, or something like that. And so we were on the last turn, and I was trying to figure out if I should press my luck or if I should stay put. And the boys were just like, if you stay put, you win. if you get off the ship right now, you win. And I was like, oh, you sure about that? They're like, yes, get off the dang ship.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I was cracking up so hard. They're like, yeah, get off the ship. So I got off the ship. And yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Excuse me.
So the players work their way across the cisterns and kind of get an idea of how I've faked how
yes, continue.
How sewer engineering worked at the time. And they get to the final cistern, which is directly underneath the spa that they had stopped at the previous adventure, just in time to see that the other group has made their way in there. And there's like dappled light coming out of there, and it seems awfully bright, and it's not the torchlight that they've been seeing as they've been working through the sewers. And I'm thinking, okay, are they going to listen? Are they going to rush in? Are they going to scout? Nope. Fighter just dashes up the stairs and goes in, kicking it off. So they have a fight with the other 5 adventurers, the other group that was in there. Make quick work of them. Dignity, our tiefling bard, Misty steps on top of, because inside this 60-foot, it's taller than 60 feet, but inside at the top is a metal cage with a chain running from the ceiling, and then in the 4 cardinal directions out to winches, keeping it where it's at. And there are ladders and catwalks going up to it. And the players are high enough level that most of them have a way of getting everyone someplace else quickly, so this doesn't necessarily slow the party down. But Dignity gets up there, and the fairy character flies up, and Dignity unlocks it with a magic item that they have, and the lock falls all the way down to the floor. When the fairy character reaches in to grab it, reality for them begins to warp, and they hear one of the hags telling them, "It's not going to be that easy. What made you think it would be that easy?"
Oh
And
no.
after spending all that time trapped in the Feywild, why would you willingly stick your hand in another trap?
Oh no.
And with a very high, very lucky dex roll, they avoided getting caught in this metal box, which was containing the sunstone that the party was looking for. I should have said that earlier. But then the hags showed up. And so, as it is with the trio of hags in this coven, it was a fight on site. And the players made very quick work of them. And between banishing and just powerful spells and just some heavy hits from a javelin that one of the players has that does just too much damage. But I can't complain because I made the darn thing. I just need to make tougher enemies for the players to fight when they're there. That's all. They made quick work of the hags. Theo banished the sea hag, and the other two hags disappeared. And Theo said, "How did you put it? I know how I put it as a joke in the comments afterwards, but how did you describe what you said to the party, Tyran?"
Who wants to take down a coven? I think is I think the exact word that I had.
Yeah, because in the side conversation, I did the hag showed up, and Theo took offense to that. Good job, Tyran, and close
Nice
game, all.
everybody. Nice game. Good stuff.
I did not have a single purple 6 this entire time. That was building up from 0 with purple 1s and purple 2s, and then like basing it on an entire strategy of 4 purple 4. I was like itching and clawing my way to 2 points. It was oh god, that was terrible.
That game was a whole thing right there.
But and I can literally say
silly.
It was a very
silly.
close game.
I can't say the 4s were with you, Tyran, because both NJ and I were missing 4s on our boards. And it's not that we didn't play any 4s; it's just we ended up with 1 missing. Well, and that's not because you stole them all. You were playing your color. That's fine.
Yeah.
And we both played purple 4s, so it's not like we couldn't get any. But well played.
Yeah. Looks like we didn't get Rex in this one, NJ.
Okay, I'm gonna resign. We got somebody random.
Yep. I was still looking at the boards while I was talking about them. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
We can set like passwords for these games. Do we want to do that?
Yeah. Why are people topping on our game? Get out of here.
Well, it looks public, so they're probably just like, this is made of any old people. I don't know why I suddenly decided to sound like a 1940s news reporter, but...
We can see the password that you're typing on stream. Okay, it looks like it came up as an asterisk.
It did, yeah.
NJ, why is the password all asterisk?
Shift 8, Shift 8, Shift 8, Shift 8, Shift 8, Shift 8. Got it.
There we go. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine.
Yep, and that'll be it going forward.
All right. That should be easy.
So
listen. Like, I'm just doing really quickly. The fact that I have to deal with a character who has a lot of. I'll just put it this way. Not necessarily a lot of enemies, but not like mortal enemy type ways, but a lot of opponents. Then has to deal with someone else coming in from a completely different direction, just being like, haha, I'm a new one. And it's just there's a moment that broke where it's just like, y'all are
not
so
letting me
down,
join.
Y'all are so down the priority list. It's not letting you join?
Yeah, I put in my password and it's showing waiting for players for me, so
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to close Sagrada
All right.
and reopen it. Yeah, so
It
Tyrant's
was
character was pretty much not. Hang on, I clicked the wrong game now. I am a mess, and I apologize. I know how to operate a computer. I'm going full boomer mode today.
It's called a computer. Ah, there we go.
There we go. So the party got ready with various spells and weaponry and whatever, and we continued in initiative order because it's not a surprise round when with the person being brought back from banishment, and so they got brought back, tried to take out one of the players, did not succeed, and then the players proceeded to lay waste because it was like our reaction will be, we're going to hit it with our various prepared spells, etc., etc. So the players proceeded to lay down a massive amount of damage in a relatively confined space that is built to contain things, it being a cistern and all, which led to them collapsing the walls and roof, which were already damaged because when the green hags showed up, there were like dead tree roots and stuff that came through the mortar in the stone walls of the cistern. So the players had to begin running away, and there was a lot of dust and debris because there were fireballs and other things that were used. And one of the players was like, I'm going to wait and see. I'm like, great. Okay, so you're watching intently? Yes. That means you're not dodging? Yes. Okay, you take 10 points damage from falling rock.
Oh, dear.
Now, the players are like, you guys are level 12 now? So, the fighter has 120 hit points. But still.
Good grief. Okay.
Yeah. It was a lot. So, they work their way out and are like, I didn't see anything. Did you see anything? I didn't see anything. And headed back to the embassy, and it collapsed the spa that was above said cistern. So, they may have some splaining to do.
If I could be indulged with the blue 5, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh, that was a mistake putting that green one there, Rex.
Oh, and there's no. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just
Rip.
messing it up right at the start.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Eepers.
There are more important things than one missed square.
So, we'll see what happens next session, and what the consequences, if any, are to collapsing a major business. Although they had banished, because the players banished 2 members of the adventuring group that was there beforehand. I'm just calling them an adventuring group. It was NPCs. And didn't realize that they didn't drop it until after they were away. What that means, the way banishment works, is if the building above was done collapsing, they will appear in an available empty space as close as is possible to where they were. And the other 2, they killed one of the opposing group when they first got there. The other 2 said, they're basically told after they were, because they had hold person hit on them, they were told, beat it, kid. And they were like, sure, can we take our friend? And the party's like, yes. So, that yellow 3 is really tempting, but if I put it right up there, it's going to mess with that 3. And I've already made that mistake once today. Who Who says I can't learn from my mistakes? Me. I will instead play you there. So they grabbed their departed friend. Now keep in mind the players were dressed as sewer workers.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 members of the party, including the leader, had been banished. So as the investigation happens, they will likely find, or should I say discover, the 2 people somewhat surprised and stunned
Mm-hmm.
in the ruins of this place. And all I can say is, well, there were some sewer workers here and they were firing off powerful spells. And there are no records of there being sewer workers assigned to that place at that time, so their story doesn't check out. So we'll see what happens next. But yes, Tyran was very much done with the hags.
So this isn't a great shining sample of a position I want to be in, but I will do something like that and see what shakes out.
How about we boop? Actually, no, we can.
I forgot we had
Hold on.
Corkback straight edge because I was like, NJ, how were you able to put things on opposite ends of the board? It's like, yeah,
Magic.
Hashtag, there's a tool for that. Oh, and cheating, yes.
How about I just... Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna boop that. That's fine.
Okay. Here and here. Okay.
And I'll go there. I gotta get to that I gotta get to that top part, but one thing at a time.
Oh, I have a friend who is now playing Hades 2.
Very nice.
Nice.
I like the random random notifications that just let me know, hey, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how about we put you...
Oh, sure, now there's yellow 5s and 6s. I needed you last round.
Well, that's why I'm not gonna take it.
Well, my color's purple this time, so...
Okay, so I'm not gonna take the purple either.
Hello.
I'm gonna do that.
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hi, Lizard Dick.
actually,
Amelia!
Where is that?
Hi!
hi.
Right.
You doing okay, honey? How's your week?
Yeah, I just totally forgot what time it was. I just was vegging out, and I'm like, la da da, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot.
No, vegging is good. It's good for the brains. You're fine. You made it. This is the second game.
Is anyone's color yellow? I just want to check to make sure
No.
before I...
Nope.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that and not forget about it. Okay.
Yeah, like you were vibing today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a smarty pants and say, no, my color's not that.
Hey, if you look in the chat, we now have a password because we had a rando join while I was not paying attention.
Ooh, okay.
Which was okay. It happens.
It happens, and we're happy to make new friends, but we'd like to talk to you first, maybe.
Right? Okay.
Exactly.
Ah, got it. That's easy.
I do my best. I do my best to make it easy. So how was your week, Amelia? Everything good?
Kinda. My nephew ended up in the hospital.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
Are they
yeah,
okay?
he's got to have his dialysis port changed.
Oof.
Ugh.
That's not fun.
Yeah. It was just annoying because it he was hoping to just have it changed and then move on.
Mm-hmm.
But they decided, oh, we got to make sure this and this and that. So he's like, ugh, fine, whatever. So, but it'll be done Monday.
Good.
I'm glad to hear that. And good morning, Lacerte.
Hello.
Let's see.
Yeah. So,
Ew.
Oh, I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Okay.
So I'm
So-
assuming nobody's color is green.
Green.
Because-
No.
no.
No, my color's not green.
So
Not today.
anyway,
Look
the
you.
answer is no. Yes.
Okay. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm debating if I should go get socks. The air conditioner works really well in here.
Good.
I'm starting to get cold.
I mean, after everything it's put you through.
Oh my gosh, for real.
Right?
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been one of those things where it's been, repair after repair after repair. We actually have 2 more estimates we're getting for other stuff that needs to be done. And
Can you move anything? No.
Nope, we can't move anything.
Ooh,
Um
so you just forked that row.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
The green and green.
Oh,
we
I
can-
didn't realize it was colors. I thought it was only numerical. No worries. Oh, I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so with all the repairs and everything, the house has been in utter it's been in the upside down without the spookiness.
Mm.
Um
The spookiness is what is the real killer.
yeah. But but we've got 2 more things we're going to look at, and they might be delayed. And speaking of delays, I don't think my mods well, maybe my mods are watching. I know Orca is at TwitchCon, and I am super jealous. I cannot wait to hear from them about their experience. But I had a conversation with them yesterday, and I'm actually going to talk to her a little later. But she convinced me that when I submit my grad school application, I'm gonna not submit for fall 24. I'm gonna submit for fall 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she pointed out some things that I kind of in the back of my head, I kind of recognized, but just I guess I didn't pay attention to. And she's like, NJ, and she figuratively put her foot square up my keister. As only she can. And when someone says to you, you need to listen to me because I'm telling you this because I want you to be successful at what you're planning to do. And right now you need to change some things. You got to sit and listen a little bit because, your friends see stuff that you don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So after this is all said and done, I'm going to chat with her, finish the stupid essay. Well, it's not stupid, but finish the essay I have to write, and then submit for 25. And that'll
Okay.
give me a year to get my act together and put myself in a good place mentally and everything. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, why not? Prepare yourself.
Mm-hmm. So thanks, Em. Okay, what am I gonna do to fix these rows?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this. Wait, not you. You. I'm gonna put you here. There we go. That's better. So, if you're listening, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to talk to her later.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I can work with this.
Oh, well, that can go there and then.
On this. Okay.
Ooh. Only 2 pips left. Ew.
Oh, it's not that bad. Because I'm going to do this first.
Oh yeah, that's a smart move.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do that. That should be good.
Which one did you pick? Oh, you picked that one. Okay.
I picked something. I know that much.
Okay, then I think I'm going to take the opportunity to, let's see. There. Yeah, first I'm going to take the opportunity to delay a decision as long as possible. And then, for my next trick...
One of the best lines from Doctor Who ever.
Oof.
I don't want to waste time and effort on that. So what I may do is I'm gonna go there.
Really? You're gonna go there?
Yes, I am gonna go.
Oh
there.
no, not there.
Exactly.
Anywhere but there.
Only you would go there. This is not marked mature, sir.
Oh my goodness.
In the interim, yeah.
Listen, you.
Okay. So Rex, my question was, which
Exactly.
since I go immediately after you, what were you thinking of taking?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay. I think I can work with anything then. Scale of 1 to 10.
Technically, I could play anything. Doesn't mean any of it's a good idea.
Oh.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah. So I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You must remember this.
As we try to figure our lives out here.
Put you there.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
us
messed
trying to
this
do
one up
stuff and
from
things.
Yeah, I messed this one up from the start, so I'm just
Okay.
trying to finish. Just writing it out to the end.
That's all we can do sometimes.
Okay.
Boy, if this isn't just some
Well-
banana pants.
Okay. Let me see. That is.
Oh, well,
That's reasonable. Okay. Yeah, and that'll lock that in anyway. So perfect. Okay, NJ, back to you for the weather.
That gives me what I wanted up here.
Aha!
So maybe I will get somewhere, although the lack of fours is rough.
Yes.
hopefully you can at least get a row.
Well, I'm gonna get a row of something. It's just not gonna be for the extra points.
So here's what I'll do, NJ. I know in my heart of hearts that you would probably prefer the blue 4. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
Quite possibly, yes.
So, man, I don't like taking the hit like this, but you know what? I'll go ahead and do it.
Remember, you don't have to. There are other things I can do. I'm not concerned.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh,
so.
Okay. I was gonna say I would like the purple 6, but you left it for me. Thank you.
Exactly. Oh yeah. The purple options that have been percolating up through the ether have been less than impressive.
Don't I know it?
Mm-hmm. Well, at least I'll get one out of this mess. Yeah, I completely missed the part where it was color and number.
Tyron, what
Yeah.
do you need?
That's
Okay,
okay,
so
though.
in this situation, Rex, thinking about it, what are you leaning towards?
I can only play either of the twos,
Okay.
so it's a matter of whether it's a yellow 2 above the 5 or a blue 2 above the 6. So I just wanted to check with you before I made any decisions that might hamper your goals.
I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet on this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and say Oh, I already have that. What's the likelihood that I'm actually going to draw what I want to draw? I think the answer to that we have already conclusively decided, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is very little.
It depends on your artistic ability, really.
I was going to say, how long have you been studying art for? What style? Are you working in a familiar style? Do you have the tools that you need for the,
Well, see,
the
that's
medium for
that's
what you're
the
trying to
thing.
create?
I think the
Father
subtlety of my
Marin,
composition.
you touched that bell again?
Actually, the purple 5 I can work with. So
Oh, this
go
is
ahead
hilarious.
and go ahead and choose your favorite 2, and then I'll be able to see if I want to duke it out.
Feeling a bit lemon today, so I went with the yellow.
Okay.
Also, I found out Friday that my son has never seen Predator, the 1980 whatever classic with Schwarzenegger, and I feel like I've somehow let him down.
That's okay. I've never seen it in full either.
We're gonna go with that. It's a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. And you know what? Maybe that risk won't pay off. Maybe at the end of the day, I have just hosed myself. But you know what? Didn't we learn so much together?
Mm-hmm. We always do, every week. Or almost every week.
Yeah, this is not going to end well. The results are in. Bad times ahead.
Oh, wow.
That rose borked anyway.
Yeah, that's why I would do
And
the
red's my
extra.
color, so it's fine. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna do... Oh, whoops. Wrong way. There we go.
Let's go.
You know what?
What?
Chicken butt.
That too.
No. This'll be okay. You know what? Nothing matters in the world. All existence isn't important. There we go. Have at it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
Let's... Ooh. Either way, that's gonna be rough. Let's see. So I'd have to put a 2...
Oh yeah, I would have.
a
I just
2
realized
there.
that I would have been in trouble anyway that I had diced
No,
that.
I have to go here because I have to put a 5 or a 6 here, which would be a 5. And that would have to be a 1 or a 2. Okay,
It
okay.
can't be a 2. Or a 1.
Hold on. I'm gonna let...
The purple can't be a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put it there.
Okay.
I said 5 or 6 on this side, 5 on that side, and then 1 or 2 on the
Oh,
other.
Rex, wait. Oh, Rex.
Oh no!
I would have said, never mind.
All right, let me go back to my board. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well. Poo. Ooh.
I can do that. And then if I take the purple one, then I'm golden. And I'll be able to finish my board.
Okay. In this quest to minimize the damage, this is probably going to be the best bet.
Actually, no.
Oof. Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Ugh.
This ain't
It
pretty.
is what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch, and of course our non-binary friends as well, this is a mess.
And I think I'm out as well. I can't really play anything else, so I think in this situation, NJ, you probably have the better of us both.
We'll see. We
Yeah,
shall see.
probably.
Well, that
Excuse me.
that was thoroughly unpleasant.
Sorry.
Wow,
No, I
Rex,
think
you
you meant
heard-
the game, not the hiccup.
Yeah. Okay. Good job, NJ.
Thanks. This was a good one too.
You know, good is relative, right? It isn't everything relative. Yeah,
True.
you really did well with the number placement.
Well done.
That was quite good.
Mm. Yeah, those restrictions, they are a whole thing sometimes.
Well, I mean, when you have the dual color number row double whammy, it's sort of
Yeah, that's
speaks
when
it speaks to its own mind essentially.
That's when you just go to try to finish the board.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw that one by the one spot, I just wanted to cry for you.
I'm just going to top off my water real quick. I will be right back.
Sure, I will.
Sure.
I'll give you a minute. All right. You know what? I will keep us on. And I'm not gonna. I'll be able to hear you. I'm just gonna run into the bedroom real quick and grab a pair of socks. So if you want to keep chatting, I'll have the game up. And for I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad, but anyone who subbed can hear everything. So be right back.
Okay.
Oh. It's a good thing I just, have the chat popped out and that's it. And otherwise have the site muted anyway. So I'm like, oh, 2-minute ad. Ouch.
So I just said to... Yeah, I just ran real quick. I just came out and it's significantly warmer than it is in here. And I said to Manatee, I said, it's chilly in there. I need some socks. He's like, good! All right, so the ads are almost done. And I'll start... Oh, Rex is back. Okay. So, create game. Password is the same.
How am I ever going to remember this week after week?
Okay, there we go. I've got socks on my feet. I have, I think, 10 pairs of the grippy socks, the ones with the thing, the nubs on the bottom, because of all the because we don't have a lot of carpeting other than the bedroom in the house. So
Oh, this
I go
is weird.
wee.
Ah, there you go.
This is weird because I entered the password and it says leave game and now it's waiting.
Oh, if
The
it
leave game left, so
if it does that, you might have to close Sagrada then reopen it. Right?
That's what I had to do.
okay.
Which is fine. I mean, we've never used passwords before, so this is a new venture.
Okay. Try that again. Hope it doesn't time you guys out or
No, it'll wait for you. Yeah, it'll absolutely wait for you. But yeah, so I was giving a lot of thought to going back to like the grad school application. I've been at it now with, you know, a sentence or like a stream of consciousness or whatever for the last like 3.5 weeks because it's due tomorrow. Even if I'm applying for next year, and it's one of those things like, okay, well, you know, what am I going to write about? Because it's writing about myself. I could write about any topic at length for hours on end if you gave me the space to do it. Or even if you didn't, if I was under a time crunch, I could still do it. But writing about myself, nope. That's always been a struggle for me. And people have given me hints, and I've given it a lot of thought, and I've been reflecting of, okay, with Manatee asking, well, why do you want to go back? And I told them because I can. No, NJ, but why? And I'm like, because I'm essentially starting over. And that's kind of what I'm going to frame it around, is starting over. Like how I feel like I have to start over. With just everything. Like starting over and feeling like I started over in my career, feeling like, you know, starting over, you know, like when my parents passed away, like that kind of stuff. That's where my head is right now.
Rebooting.
Kinda, yeah. Also, what is up with these low dice? Why?
They slipped out some dice on the down low? I don't know.
There you go.
Apparently, good grief. These are.
but yet no one.
These are meh. Okay, how about I stick you over here in the corner, and you just sit there and like it. Good grief.
Let's see. Okay, then I'm gonna go with the comfort and security of knowing that we can just do whatever we want. I'm gonna do this.
Okay, sure. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm only backed into a corner. Why not? That's okay.
Oof. Well, I can move something later. Ignoring value. Okay, I can do that later. Oh, this is gonna be pickle pants.
You said it.
Ooh. Yummy.
Whoever's blue, yummy.
Oops.
Right?
I'm red, so
I'm purple. Obliviously.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
Well, I
was-
gotta get out of that. I
was-
have to get out of this corner. So.
That was well done, NJ. Thank you for that. You'll never guess what the blue player did next. Uh,
Oh, also, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, but last week I watched the new season of Shorzy.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
So good. Just so good.
What? I don't want to move nothing. What? Okay. I'm like, what? Oh.
that's
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like this. But whatever.
I would say, yeah, that's more pickle pants.
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Okay.
Hmm. These low greens are killing me right now.
Well, at least you got out of the corner.
Yeah, I did. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky for that, I will be honest.
Yucky. Alright, does anybody need the green one?
I can use it, but I don't have to have it. Take it if you need it. I can
Excuse me?
use a green too.
Okay. Wow. Oops.
Do 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 do.
What?
Hi, Faison. Welcome in. Make yourself at home.
Welcome, friend.
Hey, Faison.
Huh.
What is Eorzea? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There you go.
Fun fact, I've never played Final Fantasy.
There you go.
We didn't have I didn't have a PlayStation growing up. We were a Nintendo house. Hi, Odin. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, we were a Nintendo house. I didn't start playing PlayStation games until after I started dating Manatee. Even barely. But I still haven't played Final Fantasy. I played it was originally on NES. See, I played Dragon Warrior. That was my RPG. Or whatever it was. And then when I had my Game Boy, my Color or my Advance or whatever, I played Golden Sun. Those were my games. And I forgot. I found Dragon Warrior. I found Dragon Warrior on an emulator, and then I think I have it on the Switch. And I forgot how grindy that game was. I forgot. It is so grindy. It will drive you mad. But I loved it. And Golden Sun, I have and beat both games. And I have the books.
Sandwich.
Ooh, foods. Thank you, honey. Final Fantasy Tactics is not part of the main series, but is my favorite game. Is Final Fantasy Tactics akin to like Dynasty Warriors and Hyrule Warriors and all that? Does anybody know?
No.
Oh, it's not?
idea.
Okay. Thank you, Manatee. Oh, no. I just realized what I did over here. Oops.
You know what you did.
Can I... Ooh, ignoring value. Okay, good. So I'm gonna do this and get myself out of that pickle jar.
Oh, okay.
And then I can do...
It's number up and down.
Yeah, I know. I
Cross.
had 2 2s.
Oh, no.
Yes.
It's up and down, not across.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay. I see
two-
the blue too. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
the two. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Sorry if somebody needed that 6, but blarg. Let's see. I want this. Do-do-do-do-do. Who puts ketchup on a sandwich that's not a burger? No. No, 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 no.
Yeah, if it's not like a burger or a meatloaf sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
hard pass.
Very hard pass.
Okay, well. Finish. Ooh. Yeah. And hope for the best.
Mmm.
Options.
That's a better option. I'm going to take that.
Let's see. We're gonna go.
Oh
over
no.
this away. Then let's see. We're gonna go up here.
Hmm. That's not my board.
Oh no.
I was getting ready to play what I would play on your board. I'm like, oh.
I'm going
That's
to
not
do this.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Which place do I want to play? Oh, I can't play that there. Never
Mo-
mind. But I
There
can
you go.
play that right there. Well, wow.
Alrighty. Start drawing within the lines here.
Is that what we're trying to do?
There's a non-zero chance that that isn't on the offering.
We'll see, right? Oh my goodness, so many options. What do I do? What do I take? How about I take you? Oh, you know what? I could put you over there too, but I think I like you right here.
Good to know.
Yes. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. It's so hard to choose.
Mm-hmm.
No one said it'd be easy.
Never is, right?
Let's see. Okay. Do that. Oh. What are y'all doing back there?
Yeah, Manatee was the Final Fantasy player face on. Because he had like the PS1 and all that. But we didn't really get into all that. My parents ended up getting a PS. I think we gave mom and dad a PS2 or a PS3. I don't remember.
Okay.
Because my dad loved to play all the racing games and stuff. Like, if he wanted to unwind, he would watch NASCAR, or he would, he'd play, like, I think Call of Duty sometimes, maybe, but not really. Like, he was more of, like, a NASCAR poker player kind of person.
Let's see.
I haven't played poker in a while. I told...
Oh, really?
Yeah. I told Skiz... Yeah, go ahead. I was going
to say, just to let you know, Tyran, you forked yourself on a column if you don't move it. If you don't move a 2.
What are you talking about?
The yellow 2 and the green 2 in the same column.
I don't understand what you're talking about here.
Okay, next to your 1 restriction, down at the bottom, you have a yellow 2. And then you have, in the same column, you have a green 2. And we're doing columns.
I'll take care of it when I will take care of it.
Okay.
See, this is the kind of teamwork that makes me smile when we're looking out for each other.
Yeah, I was just very concerned. I was like, ooh.
Alright, so I have been left with options. Okay, let's plunk you there and call it a day. Fabulous. So what are everybody's plans for this coming week? It's wild that, that Thursday is 4th of July already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. And Manatee left the room, so his birthday present is still in my work bag. We were able to play Sagrada last week because we realized we couldn't go to the con that we were looking forward to for like a month because we had to replace the air conditioner. So my coworker went and he said, "Hey, NJ," and that's why he called me last week to tell me that he picked up those things. And he's like, "I got these for Manatee." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's great," because he figured I would ask him if he could pick them up, so I guess he read my mind. So so I got frames for them yesterday, and Manatee looks and he's like, why did you get those extra frames? Because I got 3 frames. I got a big one because I had to replace a picture that we had hanging up in the bathroom that the skylight, like the constant light on it, had ruined. So I got a brand new canvas portrait. It's of Lady Lilith, because it's one of my favorite art pieces. And I was like, okay, I need to find a frame that matches the bathroom. I found one. And if it doesn't look good in the bathroom, it'll fit perfectly in the living room somewhere. I just don't know where yet.
Okay.
So I was like, all right. But I got the other 2 for the things that were picked up. And he's like, oh, so what are these other 2 frames for? I was like, just to have them if we need them.
Stuff and things, nothing you need to worry about.
Very classic response.
Exactly, right? Exactly. You get it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really not liking these leftover restrictions. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out over here. My goodness. But yeah, I really can't wait to see the look on his face. I hope he likes them. I'm gonna get him a little something else too.
Good. I think
yeah.
that he will be he'll be happy with that. It sounds like based off of what you've mentioned in the past. So.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Hey, who knows? I mean.
Yeah.
May turn out to be something incredibly positive
mm-hmm.
From the whole thing.
Yeah, so. and I took the day off too. I always take the day off so that he can sleep in and he doesn't have to worry about bringing me in. And even if I didn't, I would just, like, I would find a spot to work to, like, stay out of the way and just, let him have his day. Because that's our philosophy, honestly, is, if it's our birthday, then, let's do whatever we want.
Right. Makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that for? Peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, the value tool is definitely coming in clutch today, for sure. I gotta say. I got... Yeah, sure. I got to have a chat with my brother. We celebrated our niece's birthday yesterday. And it was so nice. Because I don't get to see my brother or his family as often as I'd like. And it cracked me up because our one niece was, with her friends and just having a great time with them. So, we kind of just let them do their thing because, teenagers. And then, all of us adults were sitting, we're chatting, and I realized that our younger niece was nowhere to be found, and I it was weird that I hadn't seen her, that neither of us had seen her yet. So, so I went and found her, and I was like, "Hey, we're here," and she's like, "Auntie NJ, you're here." I was like, "Yeah, I was looking for you. You were hiding." I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Watching a movie." I was like, "Okay, I'll leave you to it," and stepped out. Did I hear Tyron say that he would be right back?
Maybe, but I mean, I've got 2 turns, so.
Oh yeah, okay. He goes last this round. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to like set him up for getting stuck. Okay, cool. But yeah. Our older niece on my side is adorable. She is in love with David Tennant and like Doctor Who and all that. So it's just really cute to have her like have that, like celebrity crush. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I remember when I was your age. I had a crush on Corey Haim."
It's always...
Mm-hmm.
It's not always. It's just, it's easy to forget that there's a reason why young people will have a crush on a particular celebrity that that you may not get.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because, one, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And this person has been chosen to be on this particular show because they fit who the casting director, etc., think would be ideal for this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, hey, that's not my particular flavor of lollipop, but you enjoy. And that applies to actors and musicians and everything. It's like, hey, it's not for me, but have at it.
I'm sorry to laugh, but just the way that you just said that made me chuckle.
Well, I've had friends who were like, I can't believe this person's popular and blah blah blah. It's like, it's not for you, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost always dude.
Yeah.
Not for you, my dude. And that's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oops.
Tyran, would you be okay with a purple?
You okay with a what?
Purple?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Faison
I don't know.
says,
I think we have an
yeah.
imposter here, folks. This tyrant is being remarkably compliant, and the snark and sarcasm levels have been extremely low. Who are you, and what have you done with my friend?
Meanwhile, Faison over here is like, my oldest sister's crush was Billy Idol. My other sister's crush was River Phoenix. They both had so many cutout magazine pages and covers all over their rooms. Yeah, seriously, I was the same. You know, I think every kid in the, you know, like late 80s, early 90s, you know, they had the, you know, the Teen Beat, and the Teen Beat is the one I remember the most distinctly. The rest, not so much.
If possible, I need the blue and yellow fives.
Okay.
You can have them. I definitely need A5. And I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of weird do-si-doing nonsense to get the other in there.
It's just I have 2 5 restrictions and no 5s.
That's
there's only
more
2.
than fair. I'm getting rid of the other 5 restriction. That way I don't feel so stuck. But go ahead.
Thank you.
I had to do that. Yeah, I think a lot of the posters I had in my room, to no one's surprise, were almost all from the metal magazines. When I was younger, I had the Teen Beat, you know, like your New Kids on the Block and what have you, and I'm not embarrassed to say that. But I also had I also would get like Metal Edge and those magazines, and I would take the pictures from there. I didn't have them in my dorm room though. At least I don't remember putting them on my dorm room walls, if that makes any sense.
This is gonna be a pain.
I realize that if I do get into grad school, one of the things that I absolutely will have to do is get that game room situated, because I think I would want to study in there because it's quiet, but also I could shut the door and blare metal music and not bother Manatee.
And you have a fridge there for snacks, so you don't have to like
Oh,
go
no,
too
no.
far.
No, there's not a fridge in the not the big game room, the side room where we store all the games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, okay. How about I take one of the 2 purple 4s?
Why not? Why not treat yourself to a purple 4?
Mm-hmm.
You all are welcome to all of these dice.
What? Why did you skip? You had favor tokens. You could have moved stuff.
I don't have any. I can't move a 1 with the adjacency restrictions still in place.
Yeah, but copperfoil burnisher lets you ignore value.
Oh well.
Oh no. Well, you could do it the second time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, well, here's the other thing. The only one I have is red, and both ones are adjacent to reds. So even though value is an issue, I would have to move.
So there's the secret trick that the game doesn't tell you about, but which is very convenient to know, that you can click on a die that's currently open in the dice pool below, and you can apply the copper foil burnisher to it. So you can just go directly from the dice pool to whichever one you want to click, and then you don't have to worry about moving things that are already around on your board. So if you have like, I'm making this up as a hypothetical example, like one of the twos, you could definitely just like take one of the twos there and just slot it into the rightmost one. It was something that went totally unsaid by this game.
Go figure.
Yeah.
It's okay. We learn something new every single day.
Okay, well that just made my life harder, so...
Sorry, it was my only way out.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Hang on. No, it wasn't. Sorry. That's better. Whew. Okay.
Okay. Right. There.
Huh. Oh. Duh. Oh, no. Never mind.
Give me a second. I'm doing the math. I'm failing at the math, but I'm doing the math regardless.
Yeah, why not?
Oh. Never mind.
What are you doing over here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to do me any favors.
That's why. Oh, why does it keep jumping?
Yeah, because that's a 1. It does not matter what I do. I'm looking at this, and it doesn't matter what I... It doesn't matter what I do. There's no way I can get out of this jar. So I'm just going to suck it up, play the thing I'm supposed to, and go.
Yeah, because at least it saves you a point.
Yeah. Yeah, it saves me 2 points, I guess. I don't know.
Does it give you another 3-4 combo if you did that?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what kind of mess we left ourselves in.
Oh.
Nice job, NJ.
Thank you.
Wow, nice, NJ.
This was a
Good
good
game.
game.
Oh, yeah.
all around.
This was a very good game. Wow.
And on that note, I do have to go. I do have a prearranged lunch meeting, so I will see you all later.
Okay.
Enjoy your lunch.
Have fun,
Bye.
Tyrion. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so let's take a look at the windows real quick. Let's see. Shadow, Tyrion.
That was sad.
There we go. Everybody follow Tyrion. Oh wow, yeah, 63 and not bad, not bad, not bad. Look at, we did really well this game, despite everything. I think this is the best one yet. Thank you, honey. You want to leave this in the fridge for me for now? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to eat in here. Okay, so, uno más?
Yes.
I can do one more,
Okay.
and then I will stop. But I do need a quick moment. I will be right back.
Take your time. We'll just sit and chat. And I'm gonna stand up and stretch. If you haven't stood up, if you haven't stretched, or if you can, please consider doing so, because that is good for you and good for your legs. Although the blanket I've been sitting on is nice and warm, so I'm actually gonna put it on. I've got like, I know you're supposed to wear the Snuggie front to back, but I'm wearing it back to front so I can sit with it. And I don't have my legs stick to the leather chair in here, because they will stick and it will hurt and I will go ow and it will be a bad time.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's been so hot, we do have the air conditioners on and stuff, but I know that once we're done, or once I'm done here and, you know, like everything's chill, then, I've got a lot of stuff I have to do around the house.
Oh, you're gonna be sweaty.
I'll be comfortable. I'm not gonna be sweaty. I'll be warm. But because of all the air conditioners being on, it won't be too bad.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I had the realization when I was outside that if you were to read The Raven, because I'm wearing my Edgar Allan Poe shirt, for you to read The Raven in the rhythm of the Beastie Boys, it would still work.
Nice.
Did it again. Are you cereal?
Oh no, 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 no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
How dare?
I am a terrible person. Hold on. Resign. That was a... Okay, so we're going to add that to the Bork counter.
You can have my gun and my badge. I resign.
I borked that 7 ways to Sunday. Alright, let's try that. I'm going to boop.
Okay.
Alright, so this is take 2.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, wow. It just literally did that to me again. So please do not do anything.
Not doing a thing. Hang in there.
It might be because I've actually had my computer on for over 24 hours, so it's kind of going, what?
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, yay. It let me click join. That's how I know it's going to work. Yay!
Okay,
Go big or go home. It's the
Yep.
last one anyway.
I'm already home.
So am I, but still. Oh, interesting.
Ignoring value and color. Let's go.
Oh,
Column, shade, color
yes.
variety. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, I really want that purple one. So I think I'll do this first.
Oh, it's me both times. Okay. Oh. Oof. Well, that's not exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Oh, did I take one that somebody's gonna need? Oh,
Ah, the purple one is no longer valid.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
forgot.
No worries. I had something I could play. I'm not worried.
Okay.
I'm furious. No, I have two options. I just saw a brief YouTube video on creativity and Prince and just how driven they were.
Oh?
And it was pretty wild how one of his producers was saying that if they were on tour, they would do he would do a 4-hour sound check
Mm-hmm.
because he had a stage, so he's going to play.
Nice.
4-hour sound check, dinner break. People during the dinner break, the crowd comes in. Then 2-hour show. Breakdown. Either get on the bus and sleep then, or get on the plane and sleep on the plane. And if he was not sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
he was performing.
Wow.
And if he was home, he was recording. And he would come in with hotel stationery with lyrics written on them and would then just basically get to work in the studio and would record a song a day. And when I say record a song, I mean the entire song in one day. You know, lyric, voice, every instrument, because he played all the instruments.
Wow.
Yeah, in a day. And then he would get the band in when he would go to record an album and go, this is the track, this is your part, go. And if someone, you would at most get 2 takes. I'm like, oh, I could do it better. I could get it perfect. He goes, I don't want perfect. I want the emotion.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's impressive as heck.
Yeah. And the people who worked with him, his one main producer, whose name I don't remember because I was watching this at like midnight last night,
Mm-hmm.
but she worked with him on Purple Rain and a few others. And she was like, yeah, I'd go to record an album with someone else, and they take 3 days to record a guitar solo. And I'm just like, what are you doing?
Wow.
Why do you have a contract? You should just get it in the can and move on.
Wow.
because Prince almost always worked with women producers because there was less friction, and two, because they saw the master at work just banging them out, the songs one after another. So
I have to admit, that's kind of wild.
it is.
You don't really see that kind of I don't want to say drive. I think that's being too simplistic, but seeing that kind of creative process, I don't think you see that much anymore.
Well, I'm going to be an artiste and take my time. Why? Get it done. Just get it done, put it out there. Let's go.
Make something you're proud of,
And on the ones and twos, we've got Rex trying to make a decision as to what he wants to play.
Okay, lots of ones. Okay, sure. Wow. Yeah, these are all terrible. I'm impressed by how terrible they are. All right, I'll grab one of the green ones, because why not? And I guess I'll grab see, boop, 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 boop. I think I'll grab this for flavor. Unless you need it?
No.
Okay.
With permission, I will drop the link into chat for that Prince thing.
Please do. That would be great.
Oh my, which one do I want?
You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well, actually, purple and green are two of the standard colors for villains in the Marvel Universe because they had very strict restrictions as to how things should be, which is why the Hulk was seen as an anti-hero because he had purple pants and green skin, even though he was meant to be a good guy.
Ugh.
Wow,
full
okay.
comic nerd. Just,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay then. Oh boy. Oh, hi, Yellows. Nice to see you finally showed up.
If someone's color is yellow, it's a very good day.
I don't even know what my color is anymore. I'll just have to wait till my turn.
Good grief.
I do not believe it is yellow, though.
I am purple.
I'm the yellow in this group.
Oh.
Yep. I'm gonna go there. Actually, no, wait. You know what? I'll go there for giggles. As I figure out my life choices here.
And there.
Hmm. That works.
You have left me with so many options as to what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, this seems like a tough one because we're just so quiet right now. What the heck?
Sorry, the brain is really starting to hurt because I hosed myself.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I get it.
Ugh.
I know it's not a color thing, but this gets me into that top left corner.
Oh.
Good call.
Okay.
Okay, so plan number 1 borked. So option number 2. Go over here. Okay, so not too bad. We seem to escape that round pretty unscathed for now. We'll see what happens next round.
For now.
For now.
I started watching Spy X Spy Family.
Oh, okay.
I'm enjoying it, but it's a little more over the top in some ways than I thought it would be.
How so?
But I'm having fun. Well, I thought it was more serious, but it gets a little goofier in some ways than I thought it might. I know I'm being vague. Um, but I'm enjoying it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, we've been watching a lot of Critical Role. It's been really awesome to see Manatee really get into D&D again, because he hadn't played for so long, and he's been, like, picking up supplies, and he was talking to Longshot and Jux the other night, and is just like, yeah, I just have to find somebody. I have to find a DM, but I'm interested in playing again. And I was like, this is cool, because we haven't obviously we haven't done it in so long.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. It's really nice to see him just enjoy things,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awkward. No 5, no 6, and that blue is garbage. Okay. How about we put you here and you just like it? Yeah, that'll do. Excuse me.
Hmm.
Oh, so many decisions, my goodness.
Hmm. Yeah, I would do that. Well,
Hmm. Yeah, so in a couple of weeks, one of the fraternity groups that we belong to is having a picnic. Hey, hey, Vorthen, how are you? Um, welcome in. Um, we're having this like picnic thing, and we were invited to go. I'm a member of the group. Manatee's not, and it's over Manatee's birthday weekend. And I said to him, I already said that we wouldn't go because because it's your birthday weekend and we do all the stuff that you want to do. I know that you don't want to go to this. Um, and he's like, well, thank you for considering that. Um, and I said, okay, I have this, I have this obligation with the group. I'm helping like choose award recipients, for the yearly picnic. And the committee meeting was supposed to be today after they pushed it back for me, because I told them that I stream on Sundays and I wouldn't be done till like 2 or 3. And they were going to start around like 2, and I was like, I usually go till around 3, so I'm not available. And they're like, oh, we could push it back for you. And I said, oh, okay, what have you. Now, before anyone says anything, because I'm going to be chatting with M after this. I got a message the other day, as we ran out to go take care of something on Friday, and the person who is leading the committee said, "Hey, NJ, we need you to recuse yourself from the committee." And I went, "Okay, what did I do?" And she said, "You were nominated for something, so we need you to recuse yourself." And I said, "Oh, okay." I wasn't expecting that because I don't really do very much with them. I'm just a part of it. And Manatee looks at me and he said, "They're going to try to get you to go because they're probably going to give you something and they want you there in person." And I laughed and I was like, "No, nothing. I don't think it's anything like that." He just gave me this look of, these people, how they are. They want to like do this for you. And I'm like, we'll see. So he asked me, okay, well, when is this thing? And I told him, and I think he's going to consider attending because it's local. It's like not too far for us. But I'm not going to make him if he doesn't want to. That's not how I operate. I won't. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's not how we do things in House NJ Manatee. Oh, you left me with options. Okay, let me look at your board so I can see if there's anything useful for you. Eep. Okay.
Say it wasn't much better for me. So.
Okay, so I am going to do this
Ew.
and regret it. Hold on. I can do that.
And move it later.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to let you have something that you could probably maybe use. It's not ideal. So, Vorthen, you're going to PlayonCon next week, right? Or this week? I unfortunately can't because of work, but...
Oh my goodness. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I could say for you.
I'm going to put that there first. Let you all figure out the rest.
I'm gonna absolutely do that. And figure out my life choices in a bit.
Wait, Vorthen, when did you break your leg?
Ouch!
This is the first I'm hearing about it. If you mentioned it in my Discord, I apologize for not catching it sooner. My gosh, are you okay? $700 dog sitting job. Yeah, I can't blame you for taking that. That's good. That's a good chunk of change. But seriously, are you okay? Almost a month ago? Good grief. So, are you in like a full cast or just a boot?
Yeah, I had missed that you had broken your leg as well, Worthen. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, my turn.
That is poop. Small cast, not a full leg, a week or so away from a boot. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It sounds like the healing is going well. I'm glad.
We'll see.
Alright, what did you leave me? A 3 or a 1? I need to move that 2 up there. So... that's a thing. So...
You need to be able to get to it first.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this. Move that up there. That'll get that problem out of the way. Okay. Oh, you can walk around decently without crutches. That's great. That's fantastic.
Excellent.
Now I can't remember what I was gonna do. Oof. Excuse me. Well. Oh, can't use that. So it has to be that.
Okay. Oh.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
that's less than ideal.
That's a little bit pants.
Well, it's not great. It's not great for sure. And every row has a 3 in it except this one. So it's not worth moving. Well, isn't
So
this
so
something?
so long as you're following your doctor's advice, Worthen, i- and they say it's okay for you to not, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that has to be a 3. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. She's thinking.
Attempting to think. Um,
What is that? Oh, that's a red restriction.
mm-hmm. I
Then
realize that's not going to do me any favors. And that's a 1. But I can at least go there, maybe? And then put that at... Jeez. Okay, and then put that there. But that doesn't solve the problem that I currently have. So...
Oh, you have, and it's 2 turns in a row.
Yes. Okay, so... We're gonna do... And we can move... I don't want to do that, though. I want to move something else. Because I want to get that 3 in this spot. How do I do that?
Well, I've tried fussing and crying, but that rarely, you know, let has the game allow me to do what I want. So your mileage may vary.
I would say what's tough is that 3 at the bottom has to be a 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a solution here. I just don't see it yet.
Oh. I see one.
I do now as well.
Well, actually, I see a couple, but...
Huh.
Then that 6 has to be a green. Ooh.
No, it doesn't, because I can do other stuff.
Okay. Gotcha.
I realize I made a mistake.
Well, if you back up, you still can fix it because it's still your turn.
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything. I can't fix what happened last turn.
Oh.
Mm-mm. Alright, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at a pickle jar.
Oh.
I'm looking at a pickle jar that I opened, and I've got one way to fix it.
Ooh.
Which is what I was trying to figure out in the first place. But I think I'm gonna end up being stuck. And I'm okay with that. That's alright. It's not the end of the world.
Well, this is yucky. You know what? I'm gonna put that there just in case I get something I can play. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I would have definitely noticed if that had happened. But I'm glad you're okay. Hi, Grey Cat. Just got back from TwitchCon. Yes. I want to hear all about it. Post, like, any pictures you're comfortable posting and notes and everything. Just put it all up in the Discord. Let us hear all about it. But I'm really glad that you had a good time. One of these days I will get my butt to Europe. This year was definitely out of the question. Oh, that ain't good. Yep, I put myself in a nice big hole right there. Whoopsie-doo. You found Orca? Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
Very cool.
Oh, I'm so glad. Awesome. I love knowing when peeps get together. That makes my heart happy. That makes my heart so happy. Yeah, I definitely want to hear all about it. Yeah, I've thought about going to the Twitch cons, but they're either in Europe or they're across the country, like on the other side of the country from me. And I can't justify making a 12-hour trip for essentially a 2-day event. Because it would take me just as long to get there and back as it would to be at the event. If I was going there for, you know, a couple of days or what have you, then yeah, I'd be all for it.
By the way, Lady Amelia, there's nothing I can play, so just take what you want.
Thinking if I can even finish this bluster that I put myself in.
Yeah, this game decided to hose us pretty hard. I will admit. I'm actually surprised. But yeah, it warms my heart to know when people can get together, because I know how hard that is.
Oh.
I'm genuinely looking forward to trying to make the time to do like in-person stuff now that it's a little bit better. I just have to figure out where and when, and like the best venues for it and stuff. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure yet. Because anything I decide to do, I have to make sure that, like, Manatee or somebody else will be with me. Hoping to go to San Diego one of the following years for sure. Oh, definitely. Honestly, I was really looking at it, and if we didn't have the wedding, since we're going to the wedding in Nashville, that's what we've been setting our money aside for like travel. So that's like our number one focus right now. Well, that and making sure my bridesmaid's dress fits right.
Yeah. Shush for a moment. Again.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, I've only been to California once, so I definitely want to go back. I was only in Anaheim for about a week for a conference. I did get to see the Anaheim Disney, but I definitely want to go check out other parts of California, visit with people that I know out there that I don't get to see very often, that kind of thing. Gotta go have a good time. Oh, thanks. You too. Enjoy dinner. Glad you could stop in for even a little bit. I appreciate you.
Oh, that's a green. Oh. Well, that changes everything. Ugh.
Yeah, this is a stumper for sure.
Well. Yes.
You got this, Amelia. You can do it.
I'm pretty sure it's just... Okay. Let's see. Can't be a 2, can't be a 4, can't be a...
Why are you being so difficult? Why, Dice, why?
Okay.
Oh, you have this
Yeah.
board. Okay, I see.
I'm sorry, I gotta get going. Y'all
Oh,
have a great
okay.
week.
You
Take
too,
care.
Rex. Bye.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It
Taking
happens.
forever.
It happens. Don't worry about it. It happens.
Oh no!
Yeah, Did it force you to play?
Yes. Oh my goodness! Oh, and that's a forced 5 too. Oh, ain't that a banana pants? Okay, so I don't know if I have a way out of this at all. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Forget it. I'm done. It's aggravated me. Ugh.
I understand. That's frustrating. It's okay. This was a tough one for sure. That's why we're so quiet. It happens. The whole when we are deep in thought, chaos ensues on the down low, and it's okay. Okay.
I'm going to laugh if he wins.
You never know. He just might.
I know.
It's okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I definitely did not have the best game, but you did really well, Amelia. Look at this.
Oh wow.
This is nice. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'll admit. This was for what we were contending with, it's pretty good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Very good. Would you like to play one more?
Yeah, one more and then
Okay.
I definitely have to go.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to set it up real quick. And
Yep.
same password.
Of course. I love the password. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all set.
Oh yay.
Yep.
It let me click join.
Hooray! Hooray for small miracles.
Gonna definitely have to shut my computer down after I'm done because it's kind of hot.
Yeah, before you came in, I was mentioning that there was like a whole week where I couldn't do anything in the office because it was so hot. I had the machine off for like 6 straight days or something like that. Ooh, eep. I just kept the machine off because it was so hot in here. We didn't want the computers to get damaged. So I would come in for I came in for Sagrada, but that was it. I couldn't do really anything else.
I totally understand.
Yeah, it was rough. But it's nice to be back with everything. All right, I think I'm gonna go here to start. But we got a new air conditioning unit. It's permanent, so hopefully it'll last a really long time. That's the hope. And it's very comfortable in here. I might have to go put on pajama pants as opposed to the shorts I have on because it is chilly in here. And I have stuff I need to do in here for after stream for like another half hour or so, so.
Can I have the red 5?
Yeah, take it. It's your turn.
Well, I can't play it at, well, yeah, I can. Never mind. Duh.
Yeah. The only thing I'd be able to play out of this, aside from that, is the green 2, so have at it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to plunk that there. That's fine.
Well, I knew we both needed to get those ones out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
Oh, of course.
Oh, really?
Okay, sure. That's fine.
Thanks for the 4s.
All the 4s. Well, and they're not even 4s that are useful. That's the funny part.
I know. Take that and run.
Seriously, good grief. Okay, so we will do that. Maybe. And then...
For her next trick.
Yep. Because it's different numerically, so I need to put that there. Because it's either that or I do that, but I don't want to do that. Yep, that's where it's got to go.
Yep, I'm gonna do the same thing. We'll use the same tool.
Makes sense. Yeah, Corkback Straight Edge is a fantastic early game tool. Really helps you cover the board cover more of the board in a shorter period of time. That's why I like it so much. It's really a go-to. Okay, so we will start here and figure out what's next.
Okay, well, if I do this, then I can use either.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my turn again. All right, do you need? Ugh, yuck. Well, you could use that as well. Or that, never mind.
I
I'm
could
just gonna
use
take what I need.
some stuff. Take what you need. Take only what you need to survive, as the joke goes. And go from there. Okay, so red 3 or purple 4. Purple 4 does me no favors, honestly.
Oh,
So
I
the
didn't
red
see that other 4 over there.
3.
Oops.
Red 3 is going to be better for me. I'll put it there.
Oh, it's the diagonals too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the fun part. This is going to be a very interesting board to play. So we'll see how far we get. Okay, another blue 4, another red 3, a purple 3. What? Your color's not purple, is it?
No.
Okay, then I'll take the purple 3 and not feel guilty about it. Okay.
Oh, gosh. Please don't.
And then I will take this 3 because it's colored by column, not number. Actually, no, wait, I can't because that is what it is.
Oh.
It's fine.
You're trying to do both. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. Oh, you know what? I can do that. That would be very cheeky. But I'm gonna do this here for now. and I'll just move it later. I'm not worried.
Okay. This is what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of. Kind of. We'll just leave it at that and cry about it later. Oh my.
Now that's a little bit better. I'm going to put that there.
Nice diagonal.
Yep. I'm going to scoot that 3 out of the way eventually, but I'm not there yet. I just got to figure out where the next one's going to go.
Oh, poop. So, let's do this. And then which 5 do I want to play?
Yeah, it's screaming over, how neither color really works for us right now. It's hilarious to me.
But you know what? Oh. It's not going to help any which way. It doesn't matter. My diagonals are poo-poo.
Okay, I see. I wanted to see if I could do that, but not yet. I'll figure it out later. So that's gonna go there. No, because I stupidly put the yellow there, but that's okay. Let's do that. And then, because I did that, I can scoot this down. And I can scoot that up. And then make that make sense. And then I can do that. And kind of do this do-si-do nonsense and then figure it out from there. My diagonals are going to be all janky, and I'm okay with it. Okay. So I need a not yellow for that, huh? Okay. Not okay, so I need a green or a blue one. That's a thing. We already have 4 in that column. I'll put the red there for that.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so moving that blue 4 was pointless. That's hilarious to me.
Not necessarily. So if you move the yellow 6, you could still play the yellow 5.
Yeah, I'd lose the row, but it would be moot.
It would at least get you out of the pickle jar at the moment.
It would. But I have to move 2, so that's a little rough.
Oh.
But
Ooh.
yeah, it's okay.
You can move the 4 back.
True.
I don't know if it has to be the same color, does it?
I can at least do that and see how far I get. And then go from there.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now I think that's a little bit better. But it's still tough. This is getting to be a whole thing, huh?
Huh.
All right, so first we'll go there.
Definitely works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I cannot play that at all.
And then we will go here. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I need to see something real quick.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Shadow. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Oh, that was interesting.
We're just about to finish up our last Sagrada game of stream. And it's a doozy for sure. This is wild.
I need a one that's not a red. Oh, of course not.
This is silly. This is getting silly now.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, so I can save that, but... Oh, this is so tough. Doing good, finished some errands, and now the rest of the day is for me, Shadow says. Awesome. Yeah, after this, I'm hoping to connect with M and get some stuff done in the office for about an hour, half hour to an hour, and then I've got a lot of stuff that I need to work on with Manatee. He's working on some stuff for now. Let's see, I need to yeah, there's like a bunch of like house stuff I have to take care of, and then there's a few other things as well. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to swap out, because there's not much I can really do, because these 5s, have, stunted me, so...
I understand.
I'm gonna do this, and then hope that the 10th round doesn't mess me up. Okay.
Purple.
Only allowed a 4. Okay, so I have 2 restrictions now that I have to contend with, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I need a purple. Rip.
Those are not purple.
Nope. So I'm going to
Those aren't purple on a good day.
do that.
Okay. 2s and 4s. Nope. I can't do diddly with any of that. Yeah, I got borked, Shadow. I got so borked.
None of those.
This
are
is- this
purple,
is
and
fine.
None of those are a 1.
This is fine. Or a 3. Yeah, well, yeah. This is fine. It does happen. This is kind of silly. Not gonna lie. Very silly.
Why not? Of course. Would have been nice if I could have played that, because blue was my color, but
Well, we all want nice things. Sometimes we just can't have them, despite our best efforts.
that is true. Oh yeah, I did bork that row.
Yeah, this is gonna be ugly, but ugly in a good way, I guess. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Nicely done, Amelia. Nicely done.
Okay, view windows.
Yeah, I have them both up on the screen, and despite it, we had good diagonals.
I just needed one of your purples. Just one.
My color was yellow, and I was struggling so hard with it.
I noticed.
It was silly. It bordered on being silly.
Oh my goodness. And with purple not being your color, oh my god, that was so sad.
Yeah, that's kind of what hurt just a teeny weeny bit extra, was that. But that's okay.
I was like, because if purple was your color, that would have been awesome.
Oh, it would have been. No lies detected there, but just it did not work out, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens.
And the ones were absolutely pants.
They were definitely
I would say
tough.
we both
We what?
Both grabbed them as soon as we could.
Oh, absolutely.
Alrighty.
Without hesitation.
Well, that game wasn't awful. Okay, it was a pain, but it wasn't terrible.
It was fine for what it was. It was good. It was good. But I think you mentioned that you have to head out now too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's-
I'm gonna grab myself a nice health and safety break and
I would say it's
get
definitely
stuff
been
done.
long enough for my body to start screaming. So
well,
it says you've been sitting here too long.
yeah. Well, go take care of yourself. Go stretch. Go do what you need to do. I appreciate you. And far as I know, I am planning on playing next week. If you're around.
Absolutely. I don't plan on doing nothing. Everybody asks me, oh, what are you doing for the 4th of July? I'm like, I can barbecue. That's it. Other than that, no. I'm going to keep my butt at home and stay safe and in the house. That way, because I know my neighbors are going to be crazy, shooting stuff off. So, I'm like, nope, staying home and in the doors. So what are you doing for the 4th?
Our friends invited us over for a barbecue, and it's in the early afternoon. But if I get up early enough, I might have a little bonus stream, or just focus on getting some stuff done in the house. We've made great strides in getting things organized, and it's been really taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do to give yourself the space that you want and need is so crucial. And that's what we've been really focused on the last couple of weeks, is just trying to get our space more organized and settled, because we've had so much stuff, especially with what we took in from, mom and dad's like personal stuff.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find places for everything, and if we can't find a place for everything, then we figure out if we really want it or need it, if there's a place we can stash it, that kind of thing. So that's kind of where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now.
That's where I was actually lucky. There was years and years apart between my parents, and they were not married anymore. So I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So I got whatever my stepmom thought I deserved. So fine,
Gotcha.
whatever. I got basically the stuff I made him in school. So I'm like, yes, thank you. Have a nice day. And then with my mom, she told me up front before my brother and sister got there to take certain things out of the house. That way the temptation wasn't there. And I said, yes, ma'am. So other than that,
I see.
it was whatever. I let them have at it.
I gotcha.
Like,
I understand
I want
that.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
understand that.
I wanted nothing. It's like I just got to know my mother in the last few months of her life, and they've known her a good chunk. So I'm like, take it. You deserve the memories. 'Cause
Yeah.
I only have a few.
Yeah, so with us, my brother and I, we basically went through everything. We took what we wanted. We processed the rest. We went through mom and dad's house, took what we could. And yeah, we took care of the rest. But yeah, when you accumulate a lot of stuff over the course of your life, you have to kind of look at it and just say, okay, do I have a spot for this? And if I do, fantastic. If I don't, then I need to figure out if I want to keep it or not. Like, clothes are a little bit different. Like, I got rid of a lot of my clothes from when I was in college and after, because I know as of right now, it's going to be a long time before I fit into them. And also, did I age out of them? So that's that's kind of where what I ended up with. And we just started clearing things out. It's like, okay, do we really need this, like this poker glass set that we've never used? Do we need this that we've never used? That kind of thing.
Yeah,
So.
and that's where I kind of feel sorry for Katie. When Schaefer and I pass, she's going to have to just call you got junk.
that's essentially what we did as well. For everything that wasn't salvageable. Yeah, that's what we did.
I think maybe a TV and maybe a computer. Other than that, she's gonna chuck it all. And I know that. And I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I told her, I said, basically, keep what you can use and toss the rest. And if you want to live in the house, fine. If not,
Mm-hmm.
good luck getting your, either way, good luck getting your sibling to do anything or be able to find them.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know about you, but I'm gonna let you go finish the rest of your day. I'm gonna kick off the rest of my day. And I really hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend. And I can't wait to see you next week.
Yep. See you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. All right, everybody. I'm out. I'm gonna get my stuff together. I've got some stuff I need to do, and there are some wonderful people I'm hoping to talk to before end of day. So I will catch you all next time. Now, I know that things have been a little bit bonkers over the last couple of months, but now that things are in a decent spot, I can get back to streaming more often, now, especially now that the air conditioner's in. So I'm going to map out a new stream schedule that will be in effect probably starting either this week, although it is a holiday week, so it might be a little bit, maybe next week. Like I said, I got to work it out and figure out what my schedule will permit. And then once I get that settled, you'll see that on my social media. You'll see that on my Twitch. And yeah, so look out for that. If you're new to the channel, you liked what you saw, please feel free to hit follow so you know when I go live. Sundays are going to stay about the same. Like I pushed back the start time to around 11:30. Because I've noticed that even though I'm up at like 9:30, 10, I have stuff I need to do. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, the four of us can talk about it too. And go from there. But let's see, who is live right now? Who can I send you to that is awesome and fun? You know what? I will send you over to Cam. Cam is streaming Disney Speedstorm. That would be kind of neat to watch, and I'll be listening to it in the background while I'm doing stuff. But yeah, let's go poke Cam. They say 10:30. Okay, yeah, they use that should be updated for sure. Okay, yeah, I'll make sure to update that. Thank you, Amelia. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna go visit Cam. Tell Cam that this raid was freshly brewed just for them. And I hope you all have an amazing rest of your weekend. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye.